Ranked as one of the best buffets in the metro, this has unlimited cheese, lobsters, seafoods, carving selections, pasta, a wide sashimi and sushi collection, lots of desserts and alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages. Is it worth it? Hi kamis, it's me, samahan kami to tour around OKADA Manila's Medley Dinner Buffet. We're here outside OKADA Manila at 6 p.m. This casino resort and hotel complex located on the Entertainment City Gaming Strip in Parañaque, Philippines has magenta accented lights. Upon entering, we parked by the fountain to take the Pearl Wing escalator. We went to dine for a Christmas party on a Friday night. We went up and we're amazed by this majestic light gimmick with all the snowflake lights in their enchanting Christmas village, including the festive blue and white themed Christmas tree. As we turn left, we are now heading to the OKADA Medley restaurant. Okay, I think we went through the wrong door. We were directed to pass by the casino instead. I noticed how the interiors are mainly floral and leaves on the way to the lobby, where hotel visitors are serenaded. Once we enter, we can notice the predominant hues are magenta, trimmed with gold and blue, as can be found on the huge columns that shoot up through the lobby like a giant forest of mushrooms with shimmering cloth. There's also a pastry shop along the lobby, then some cute holiday figurines. We're almost near. Now the hallways have been transformed into a golden path with hanging tiered chandeliers. Then this giant flower bouquet here is so pretty, and of course still accented by a purple ribbon. Upon entering here, you'll need to be in casual attire. Finally, we reached the OKADA Medley Buffet restaurant. We entered through the red carpet and spotted the Paskong Pinoy signage. The rectangular tables here are made of brown marble and topped with warm lighted lamps and orange or green placemats. The restaurant's general setup is adorned with warm lighting from large floral-shaped orange and pure white chandeliers and elegant accents, harmonizing with the restaurant's green and brown color palette. It is really spacious from the different shapes of tables that can accommodate 2 packs to 8 packs each table. Now we have reached the half end of the restaurant, where you could see this room for 10 packs and 12 packs in the front side of the restaurant. And 2 rooms for 18 packs in the back end of the restaurant, which I will talk more about at the end of this video. Now off to the buffet spread. This is the area where we will be seated, which is near to the buffet spread. First in line is a carving station with the roasted beef and baby back ribs with the beef that you can pair with the rosemary sauce. Sorry in advance for my upcoming plates if it's kinda messy. There is also roasted chicken that you can have with the corn on a cob. Such a perfect pair. Then there is also the tender leg of lamb, Alsatian potato, and shawarma rolls. Just the right amount of blend of spices. Okay, so I like how the roasted beef here is. It's really tender and rich. Let me have another bite, it's so good. Then this baby back ribs is meaty and juicy. Moving to the western station, I saw a variety of American and European food, curated for those who wish to indulge in meat carvings and rice, including clam chowder soup with the crotons, clear roasted chicken and white soup, beef stew, pancit tanige, roasted pork belly, and seafood paella. I find this pancit tanige or Spanish mackerel fish tasty and firm. However, the roasted pork belly was a bit bland, not something I would get again. A separate live cooking space is also dedicated for pizza lovers and pasta lovers where they can select their choice of pizza and pasta such as penne, spaghetti, fettuccine, linguine, farfalle pasta, pasta sauces like tomato, aglio olio, carbonara, and amatriciana, and fresh ingredients like bolognese for a dish that's truly made to satisfy even the heartiest of appetites. Once you choose your ingredients, the chef carefully prepares it and adds the seasoning. Then we tried their meaty pizza, an okay pizza. Hopefully there is more sauce for my liking. Their aglio olio penne has a rich nutty flavor. But I also ordered their tomato seafood penne, which is also just okay in terms of taste, but the quantity is a lot with squid, shrimp, and grated cheese. Guests are also invited to their salad station where they are greeted by an assortment of antipasto such as grilled eggplant, squash, asparagus, garlic, tomato, jalapeno, shallot, carrot, green and black olives, and bell pepper. There are also canapes like the Parma ham cream cheese, vegetable terrine made of watermelons, and smoked scallops. Their smoked scallop tastes like a mini seafood steak. It's smoky, plump, and sweet. Smoked fish are also one of the station's many highlights, with the most often sought out is a salmon gravlax, intensively prepared by Medley Buffet chefs daily. Other highlights include tuna, snapper, and the local tanige that can be topped with their other sauces. Aside from this, there are many toppings including bacon, parmesan, crotons and shrimp, pickled carrot, radish, bell pepper, turnip and pineapple, and more vinaigrette and more toppings. Of course, there are greens and dressings to mix with. And on the other end are the fresh mixed salads like asparagus salad, kani salad, Thai pineapple and cucumber salad, macaroni salad, apple salad, Waldorf salad, and penne pesto salad. All are fresh and refilled from time to time, though this is not much of my focus. Because aside from Western salads, there are also Japanese salads like spicy tuna, Japanese potato, snapper, and spicy ika or squid. Since the Japanese station is categorized into two main sections, this cold selection displays a bountiful selection of sashimi like this salmon and tuna, various sushi and maki, all artfully and expertly crafted by the chefs with the mussels, maki, kani maki, salmon nigiri, crunchy maki, tamago nigiri, pork floss sushi, shrimp nigiri, tuna nigiri, crab stick nigiri, sesame maki, cheese maki, this one's so cheesy, and spicy maki. All of this looks so good and fresh. There are sushi accompaniments too like the pink pickled ginger, wasabi, calamansi, and soy sauce. This salmon sashimi with some soy sauce and wasabi is the best. It has a rich butter texture. But their tuna sashimi lack a bit on the taste, probably because of the cut, I'm not sure. Although they were able to season well this pepper tuna sashimi with a burst of spice. If you're into creamy stuff, I recommend their spicy tuna. And if you're into sweet and savory food, this pork floss sushi is for you. On the hot Japanese section, we have yaki udon, seafood teppan, tori or chicken teppan, and nikojaga or Japanese meat and potato soup. You could also ask the waiters to make you soup or grilled available fish and pork in the Japanese station. The soup bowl created is said to be an udon miso, which is a good hearty meal to start with. Aside from that, Japanese rice is served beside the tempura station. You need to be patient with the tempura because people usually get a lot, and the waiting time for the next batch is usually 15 to 25 minutes. They have both the shrimp and kisu tempura, which can be paired with their tempura sauce. The kisu or fish tempura is just okay, a bit bland, and the batter is not as crispy anymore. While the shrimp tempura is crispy, perfect for pairing with the traditional miso soup. And now to one of my favorite stations, the seafood. Hopefully it doesn't disappoint. It contains a stunning assortment of fresh catches from the widely craved crabs, green mussels, and clams that you can top with tomato salsa, lemon, and Mary Rose sauce. There are also shrimps and lobsters. Repeat with me, just lots of lobsters. They refill all of those until their last call. Wow, this is like every seafood lover's dream. Once you're able to choose your preferred seafood, you can now head to the seafood cooking station to request for either Western style cooking like garlic butter, steam, and baked with cheese and garlic. Or you could opt for the Asian style cooking from Singaporean sweet and chili, chili garlic, deep fried salt and pepper, ginger soup, or sinigang soup. I chose to cook my seafood with garlic butter sauce and Singaporean sweet and chili sauce, after which you just have to wait for the cooked seafood to be served to your table. So always remember your table number. This is the garlic butter lobster. The sweet but not as tender. Plus this lobster fat or lige, this is a good one. We also tried their Singaporean sweet and chili lobster. It looks so appealing, right? But the sauce was just too sweet to pair with the lobster. Though I'm not sure why I could taste that it wasn't as fresh, even the lige. Let's try this garlic butter seafood bowl. The mussels here are cooked properly, including the clam, which is good too, but the shrimp here was way overcooked. It was a bit hard to bite and taste did not match for me. But let's not miss out on this extensive Asian station. Chinese cuisine features dim sum such as vegetable dumplings that are filled with carrots and mushrooms, asado siopao, shrimp hakao which has really delicate skin. Oops, take two. Then their chicken feet, regular siomai, siomai topped with shrimp and roe, steamed spare ribs, and sweet panda buns. On the other end are the hearty seafood corn soup, delicious alige fried rice, deep fried tanige, stir-fried mixed vegetables, kung pao chicken, their sauces, as well as their roastings, which includes roasted duck, soy chicken, pork asado, and lechon macao or lechon pork belly. The roasted duck is delicious because it tastes authentic, especially with their sauce. I also tried their panda buns, which was served during the last hour of the buffet. I wonder why, but I just find it so cute and squishy. During my first bite, I was so confused because there was no filling. Then realized it is filled with lotus and salted egg. Yum! Their siomai is premium, very meaty, then their hakao is a good one. Inside is shrimp with onion and celery, not the typical bamboo shoot, interesting combo. The roasted duck is really rich too. Pork belly is just not my type, but the soy chicken with ginger sauce is a full hit. Soft chicken and flavorful sauce. As we walk to the other side, we will be able to visit the noodle station that offers noodle soups of every kind like wonton soup, beef soup, and chicken soup with an abundant selection of noodles and broth including Chinese, Thai, and Singaporean varieties, and even meat, seafood, and vegetable toppings. That's a lot to choose from. Once once you're done choosing, you could give the bowl to the chef for them to cook it. I chose to try the laksa-based hand-pulled fresh noodles with seafood and meat. This laksa I got looks appealing. It has a rich and thick coconut milk soup, but I like the infused spices when paired with the seafood and meat, so it's really a good one. Not a typical soupy laksa I have tried before. For the Korean station, we can spot the mouth-watering banchan such as the cucumber salad, turnip salad, ladyfinger salad, bitter gourd salad, salted egg salad, and radish salad. And also salado or salads such as hyukmoki byosyot or mushroom, hepari or jellyfish, and yangbichu or cabbage, kakdagi or cube radish kimchi, gamjajorim or braised potatoes, the yeolmu kimchi, of course, the traditional kimchi and other Korean banchan are present. They also have household staples like grilled and fried Korean meats, the dwebi galbi or barbecue pork, and dakdong jib bokkeum. Then stews such as jeyuk bokkeum or spicy pork bulgogi, and jimdak or braised chicken. You can pair this with the rice available, sundubu jigal or spicy soft tofu as soup, and a chesajeon vegetable pancake. This dakdong jjibakyum or chicken gizzard is overcooked. Taste-wise, it was okay, but the meat is too hard to chew on. There are also Indian dishes offered to guests to have a taste of the different types of curry and naan such as cucumber raita and mixed pickle for their sauce. There's saffron rice, lamb rogan josh or curry, chicken tandoori or clay oven heated yogurt chicken, papadum flatbread, fish tikka, lamb kebab, and corn capsicum gravy for their flatbreads like roti canai, garlic naan, and butter naan. My family and me don't feel like eating Indian food today, so I can give much of a review for these food items. Filipino cuisine, of course, offers the best of local Philippine dishes. Beloved favorites such as halaan or clam soup, steamed rice, mixed pancit, pininyahang manok or pineapple chicken, ginataang sitaw at kalabasa or squash with string beans with coconut cream, salmon paksiw or salmon and vinegar, braised pork humba, and many sides like preserved green mango, turnip, dilis fish, and chicharon chips. They also offer whole lechon and lechon macao, which are tender with a crispy pork skin. Moving to the distinctive cheese room is a temperature-controlled space elegantly constructed to preserve the excellence and quality of its abundant offerings. It is only available for lunch and dinner buffet and allows only up to 6 guests at a time. With the cheese ambassador present, he is there to assist both connoisseurs and curious eaters alike in their pursuit of the ultimate cheesy find. Guests are in for a treat as they choose from premium cold cuts, soft cheeses of the highest standards such as Brie de Meaux, Nenufar, Petit Regina, Camembert, Reblochon, Saint Simeon, Bon Gatin, Casillo Dome, Saint Maud de Toine, Long Blanc, Long Sanda, Cambozola, Stilton, Blue Oven, Danish Blue, Edam, Appenzeller, Comte, Marbre des Alpes, Bratonero, Gruyere, Pave de Paris, Garlic Gouda, Gouda Truffle Blemster, and Pecorine Tartufo. There is also a wide variety of local cheeses including Pesa Sublime, Mango Sublime, Feta Tricolor, Fresh Goat Cheese, and Blue Goat Cheese. Included here is the fun selection of grapes and olives to serve as side dishes. Lots of nuts and breads available here too. They also have a cutter for meats and cheeses and a medium-sized storage for their stocks. Cheese room here is extensive and a good one in terms of taste. OKADA Medley Buffet also have breads and pastries from the soft roll, cornbread, Luggen or German bread roll, pandesal, focaccia, and cream cheese bread. They also have various dips like sun-dried tomato cream cheese dip, butter, and artichoke cream cheese dip. This Korean cream cheese bread is crunchy on the outside but soft on the inside. So cheesy! Let's end this buffet with lots of sweets. They offer halo-halo of many different toppings from the leche flan, ube halaya, coconut elements, langka, beans, jelly, and saba banana. Top it with milk. This is sweet and creamy with contrasting elements. I play so much langka, though which I really love. They have ice cream too of 5 different flavors: ube, mango, chocolate, raspberry, and vanilla. There are also crepes for you to top the ice cream, and also lots of sweet toppings that you could top on the ice cream. Aside from the ice cream, there are also lots of other different desserts such as this chocolate fondue to dip the honeydew melon, marshmallow, chiffon, and pineapples. This Christmas tree looking display rack has strawberry cupcakes, white chocolate bark, Oreo shard, spicy shard, green tea shard, and dark chocolate shard. On the other end are the creme brulee, matcha lava, bread and butter pudding, and peach crumble. Then by the cooler are the chilled desserts such as red velvet cheesecake, green tea cheesecake, mango mousse, ube financier, mango graham parfait, tiramisu, buko pandan, strawberry mascarpone, citrus cheesecake, coffee jelly, brownies, pandan makapuno tart, red velvet parfait, walnut tart, red velvet cake, chocolate cake, mango cheesecake slice, sugar-free mango yogurt, mango cheesecake, sugar-free chocolate, raspberry Paris breast, blueberry cheesecake, chocolate jelly, and carrot cake. The strawberry cupcakes here are moist and sweet. Then the white chocolate bark is just a delightful blend. Though as a matcha lover, I'm trying out this matcha lava, OKADA rhymes. It's really creamy with a strong matcha hint. Butter creme brulee is just rich with a caramelized top. This citrus cheesecake is tangy and smooth too. Then the tiramisu has contrasting textures, a good one though. Ube financier was a different one. It is soft on the inside with a gelatin texture on the outside. My first time trying this. Whether you're a local or a tourist, you should definitely try out the Filipino desserts such as ginataang monggo with a nice smell. It is hearty, sweet, and creamy. Another delicacy is this bibingka. There are also churros with a chocolate dip, egg tarts, buchi, snowball, pichi-pichi, violet kakanin or rice cake made of ube halaya, banana turon, and biko. They also have suman upon request, subject to availability. The bibingka here is soft and chewy with coconut latte and cheese. Then the egg tart is so silky, I like it. It reminds me of those in Chinatown. I also like how they have crepes here, from the fruit crepes and the traditional ones. Many fruits are here too, from watermelon, pineapple, green oranges, honeydew, and dragon fruit. Fruits here are sweet and fresh too. And of course, we got to pair out our unlimited food with free-flowing drinks as well. They have both alcoholic and non-alcoholic drinks. This is their wines with the choices of Renmano Cabernet Sauvignon or Proveto Spumante Rosato Seco sparkling wine. I got the latter one, which had the right amount of fizz. Then if you're eyeing for some Filipino drinks, you could mix your milk or water with sago and buko pandan. Then there are also iced tea and various juices here like orange, apple, cucumber, mango, lemon, and pomegranate. Let's get our Filipino favorite, thick, sweet, and fresh mango juice. You know when it's a real one. If you want to experience Italian soda, they also have it here. Just grab a glass and fill it with ice, add 2 pumps of this flavored syrup, and fill it up with your preferred soda water. It is less sweet but more fruity than the Western soda. But if you really prefer the Western ones, then they have here the Royal, Sprite, and Coke sodas. I was like thinking, where are the other drinks? Then realized later that not all the drinks are displayed. It would come in this menu, and the best part is that all of these are included for free. From the cocktails such as Medley Sprit, Caipirosca, Screwdriver, Guava Paloma, Daiquiri, and Cuba Libre, and other beverages like selected wine, beer, chilled juices, sodas, as well as post-meal hot tea and coffee, all of which are carefully curated by the bartenders on duty. Let's just wait for our drink. We tried their Screwdriver and Guava Paloma. Cheers! I was eyeing for something sweet yet light, so I opted for this orange-infused drink. It's good! Once we were done, we saw the restroom inside the buffet area on the back end. Glad it was clean and well maintained by ate, no bidet though. The bathrooms are light thanks to an abundance of a beachy marble. Overall, a lot of good food. Tip for everybody is to come at 6 p.m. sharp for dinner and 11 a.m. for lunch. We book a month prior for this weekend dinner buffet. If you belong to a small group of 10 below, booking at least 30 days before is highly recommended. But if you're a big group, then 60 days would be the magic number, especially if you'd like to make sure that you get the best seats, be in their private rooms, or be near by the food spread. You should also consider if it is a peak season or not. This dinner buffet costs 4,088 pesos. As for the lunch buffet, it costs more than almost 3,000 pesos. Please pause to see the other schedules and rates for the breakfast buffet, lunch buffet, and dinner buffet so you can try to grab that too. The food spread for the buffet is the same for all days. This includes an international cuisine spread with free-flowing alcoholic and non-alcoholic drinks with no theme days or nights. However, if you're eyeing for lobsters, you have to plan your visits to fall on Saturday to Sunday lunch and Friday to Sunday dinner only. Note that there is an additional discount using different card promos all year round, so you should definitely check that too. Then, if you would like to avail of their private rooms, you can check out if it is available. There are 4 rooms to choose from, all with a smart TV that you could use for your corporate gatherings or family celebrations. Upon entrance, you can spot this room good for 10 packs with a minimum consumable of 8 paying guests, while the second room is good for 12 packs with a minimum consumable of 10 paying guests. At the back end of the restaurant are 2 more rooms with a capacity of 18 packs each with a minimum consumable of 16 guests each room. So these rooms here can be for 2 batches of 18 packs or just 1 batch of 36 packs. If you're just 1 batch of 36 packs, then you will need a minimum consumable of 34 paying guests. Compared to the regular tables, these private rooms are at a first reserve, first serve basis. You'll need to pay the partial payment of 50% at least 1 week before your preferred date. At some point though, I'm not sure if it's a hit or miss, the buffet was a bit overrated because honestly the food taste was not to my liking. For example, during the time we went, the cooked seafood tastes bland and the texture was not as juicy despite all the sauce that was placed. I also find some dishes not as fresh. Basically, it had a general inconsistent quality, and then at times their service is also slow. For example, I was eyeing for their shrimp tempura, but even if I keep on going back and forth, usually this is unavailable. Or for the pasta, I waited around 30 minutes for it to be served to our table. Despite this, OKADA Medley Buffet was still able to catch up with the numerous food that was being served. The spread was well thought of from the 18 stations that I have discussed earlier, so even if you're missing on a dish, they still have others that you could try out, which also leads me to my second point that they tried their best to refill the majority of the food selections. Third, it was strategically located in a place like this, neither too short or too long to tour around. Fourth, they have a wide selection section in their cheese room. This type of room is not usually served as extensive in other buffets. Fifth, the servers here take note of all your requests. They can't seem to miss out on any of it because they want to ensure an average of 4.5 out of 5 rating across media pages. Overall, the food was okay and service was good. I feel satisfied with the dinner buffet, so I would rate this dinner buffet as 7 out of 10. Afterwards, we went off to explore the other restaurants near the buffet area, like the different casual food chains across this hotel. This includes the following casual restaurants: La Piazza for Italian food, Ansimje for Korean food, Goryo for Korean barbecue, Enbu for Japanese food, Quiapo for Filipino specialties, and Red Spice for Chinese cuisine. Premium restaurants include Yuli for modern Shanghai cuisine, Ginza Nagaoka for Edome sushi, and Japanese Kapo Imamura for authentic Japanese cuisine. Then, other dining spots there are the Sports Book Bar and OKADA Lounge for premium drinks, and the Pastry Shop for exquisite desserts. We could try out and review again these restaurants on another day. Feel free to use my Klook 5% off discount code to any staycations, tours, and activities worldwide. Updated code is in this video description below. Before we end this vlog, what do you think about OKADA Manila's Medley Dinner Buffet? Comment down below. If you want to watch my other dining experiences, check out my other Ratings by Me vlogs on Soler North Fresh Lounge Buffet and Novotel Manila's Food Exchange Brunch Buffet. Hope to see you again kamis in my next videos on my recipes, restaurant and staycation ratings, travel vlogs, lifestyle, music, and art.